4 years ago, we featured a remarkable aid worker from Sussex on our programme, Samara Levy.
Samara was our Pride of Britain winner in 2015 and a very deserved winner. The work she did to highlight the plight of people who'd lost their homes in Syria and Iraq has made a difference to hundreds of thousands of lives.
Well, that mission has been recorded in detail in a book she's now brought out called Rebuilding the Ruins. Samara is with us now. Tell us what started you off on this remarkable journey.
Really, it was the realisation that there were children living in refugee camps in the snow who had no shoes to wear. They were wearing flip-flops. And as a mother living in a country where we have an excess of everything, I simply couldn't believe that in this day and age that could be possible.
Samara, Syria and Iraq, both dangerous places, yet you felt you had to go out there, and so much has happened in both of those countries over recent years.
Absolutely. We'd been serving Syria for a few years, and over time I really felt that I was called to go out there and meet the people that we were serving, hopefully to be inspired towards other things that we could be doing to serve them in a better way.
How difficult, though, to be the mum of 2 young children and an aid worker doing this kind of work?
It definitely does make it more challenging. There's a constant juggling act between life at home and what I feel we need to be doing to help these people. You know, these children in Syria, most of them have no way of dreaming of the kind of life that my children can have. And I think actually that's one of the things that motivates me and spurs me on, my children, and knowing what they have and imagining what they would have to go without if they were living in a place like that and I was killed, or my husband and I were both killed. So this is one of the things that drives me.
Where are we now in Syria? Because ISIS was in control for many years.
There were parts that ISIS were in control of. The majority of the country is under the Syrian government control now. And for example, one of the areas where we've established a medical centre, this was under the control of ISIS for 3 years. It was under siege and all kinds of atrocities were committed there. Around the area where our medical centre is currently treating 3,000 patients every month, the ruins are completely surrounding the building. Every street and for the surrounding area, they're all rubble and ruins. It's really, really hard to imagine, and yet there are so many people actually living within those ruins.
Is that the purpose of the book? Is that what you want people to know?
I think what I want people to know is that you know, you may not be hearing about it on the media much now, but there is an entire nation that needs to be rebuilt. And when I talk about rebuilding, I'm not simply talking about the physical rebuilding, I'm talking about rebuilding hope, because I think that's the most crucial thing that has been destroyed.
Can we just say, continue your great work, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.